highly favored one, I appreciate you joining me on the Healing Streams Reflection. The title of today's post is Treasure Your Home Life as your most magnificent asset and investment. Treasure your home life as your most magnificent asset and investment. Your home should be your nest without thorns. Your family life, your home life is your most important asset and investment. I am not referring to a house of bricks and mortar. I'm not referring to land and real estate. Your most important asset and investment is the environment where you receive motivation. You must invest whatever it takes to make your environment a nest without thorns. Beloved, uncommon mothers invest much in their home environment. My mother did. She spent more money. And my father also did on books and items that promotes life and home improvement. They cared. But anytime I see around other neighbors, nobody else cared. My father doubted its value greatly, especially I quite remember the day that a family member bought something that you want to consume it in 24 hours. My father doubted it valued that. All because to my father, knowledge mattered to him more greatly. Beloved, I don't know what your parents invested in, but my mother felt our family was worth any investment. My daddy bought land. My mother bought knowledge. Your home world really matters. Your deposits into it will decide your withdrawal from it. It is where you will draw your strength, your motivation. You must see your home world as an investment. It is your irreplaceable asset. Remember, Satan never showed up in the garden until Eve did. When Adam was there alone, there was no discernible demonic presence, no satanic voice, no temptation. The serpent never revealed himself until the possibility of agreement was birthed. He despised the power of two. Two in agreement are unbeatable. Jesus verified this in Matthew 18, verse 18 to 19. Assuredly, I say to you, whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. Again, I say to you that if two of you agree on earth concerning anything that they ask, it will be done for them by my Father in heaven. There is an imbalance when a father raises children without a mother's voice and presence. It is not healthy. For a single mother to raise her children without the voice of authority, strength, and stability of a dad in that home. We often trivialize the power of two. God intended for two parents, male and female, to raise children, a father and a mother. They have two very different and necessary contributions. Neither is replaceable. God is very serious about marriage between man and woman. There is a great battle against the marriage. Almost no one in Christianity wants to challenge other type of marriages, of two men raising children, two women raising children. But I assure you that God will react to it. God will respond. If I never say God react to rebellion, I will never know that He will react to obedience. If I never saw God penalize disobedience, I'll never know that He will reward obedience. Your home is so important to God that He established the supernatural. Again, your home is so important to God that He established the scriptural protocol for that environment. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband as unto the Lord. Husbands, love your wives even as Christ also loved the church and gave Himself for it. Ephesians 5:22 and 25. And also Ephesians 5:22 to 33 and Ephesians 6:1-4. Most men especially love Ephesians 5:22 on wives submitting to their husband. But my mother responded to this verse dismissively, saying, just keep reading. There's more than one verse. Submission cannot begin until agreement ends. If the wife says, I want to go to that Mexican restaurant, and the husband agrees, I want to go there too, this is not true submission but agreement. Submission have a different reward than agreement. Territorial order is a divine instruction, for the husband is the head of the wife. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. Ephesians 5:23-24. It is difficult for any woman to follow a stupid man. God compares the wife's submission as Christ with His church. God will never authorize a man to marry a woman who is unwilling to follow. God will never authorize a woman to marry a man who is unwilling to lead. Your home must follow divine design. Therefore, as the church is subject unto God, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave Himself for it. So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. Ephesians 5:24-28. Beloved, your marriage will require a dramatic changing in focus. Allegiance and loyalty. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother. Ephesians 5:31. God said, to leave your father and mother. Change. You have a new life, a new focus, a new garden to till, a new place to sow your energy and time. Therefore, Ephesians 5:31-33 says, and shall be joined unto his wife, and the two shall be one flesh. Let every one of you in particular so love his wife, even as himself. And the wife see that, she referenced her husband. Beloved, the proof of love is the desire to protect. What do you do when your home is falling apart? Think about it.